Hello everybody, and welcome back to Pokemon Moon, where we are on episode 82, which is fantastic. We are going to finally continue the epic tale of the Ultra Beasts by making our way here into Pony Meadow, where the last Ultra Beast lies in wait. Oricorio appeared. Actually, I have all 4 Oricorio forms now, which is pretty awesome, in my opinion. I'm just curious about your fashion. I don't need your approval, Nebby! Go into my bag. Why did I need to go into my bag? I don't remember what I was going into my bag for. Max Potion, apparently, on Ninfy here. There's that. I was gonna grab something, and I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, I do. Ghostium Z for Nebby. Because he's currently holding Psychicium Z. Which is an awesome Z move, I will add. That's not what I need right now. I am about to go fight UB05. Gluttony. And these are purple nectars. Those are for changing the form of your Oricorio. I don't need them because I literally have all 4 Oricorio forms. You say, Serene, it's not a little extreme? Capturing 1 of each Oricorio? Maybe. I mean, I was pretty excited to have them all, so... I don't know. You tell me. Is it extreme to have all 4 forms? Let's put Ember up front here. Just so that in case we run into any more enemies along the way to getting there, I can just one-shot them. I'm not sure that Nebby really has the ability to handle them. Well, that's the one that I can't one-shot. Actually, I think I still can. Let me just use my Inferno Overdrive real fast, and it should take it out one shot. Inferno Overdrive! Full Force Z move. Although I do love watching them use Z moves on the anime. The Sun and Moon anime. Those are pretty freaking fantastic. Ash got to use one just the other day. Well, not really the other day anymore, considering the time. Considering that this episode will be going up at least 2 weeks after it was recorded. Alright, here we go. Resolution Cave. Which one is it? There it is. Somewhere in Resolution Cave is our last UB. Don't know where, but somewhere in here. Probably switch out for a rake while I'm in this cave. Rake can handle all the ground and rock types I'm gonna find. I mean, Ember can handle the Dug Trios, but probably gonna be more than just Dug Trios. So there's that. Pokemon! Rake. I mean, I suppose I could use my repel strategy for finding UB05, but... looks like I might have to. I just reached the end of Resolution Cave. Found an elixir. Alright. So this is a really small cave. So there's that. Also, Dug Trios are prevalent. seems. Sparkling Aria! That did, like, no damage. Alright, so we need to find UB05. Let's go ahead, we'll use our well, if I can find them. Now I have Max Repel somewhere. Oh, there. We'll use our Max Repel strategy here. It's gotta be in this cave somewhere. Assuming that I don't have to go back and restart the thing over again, but I don't see any reason why I would need to. Come on, UB05. UB05. Come on, Gluttony. Supposedly, he's here in Resolution Cave. That is what Looker said, right? Was Resolution Cave? I mean, I'm certainly running around here in Resolution Cave without any results of the Ultra Beast variety. Plus, doesn't it usually play different music when you're doing the Ultra Beasts? I just realized that. It's not playing the, like, Ultra Beast music, is it? I bet you that because I left the island, I have to go back and talk to them about it. So, let's go do that. I don't remember where I had to go, though, to talk to them. It was in Seafolk Village. It was one of these. It was the cafe or whatever, wasn't it? I just kind of realized that, though. I was like, you know, it's not playing the usual music for Ultra Beast, so maybe I do have to restart the chain. Come talk to Looker. Has something happened, or do you need some information from me? Tell me about the Ultra Beast. Gluttony. Yes, I can tell you about it. Possesses a fearsome appetite that allows it to be devouring mountains. Sightings report a single specimen. Then it should be leading it deep into the heart of Resolution Cave. Resolution Cave. It's really so far away. You have to go further and even further from the ancient Pony Path, even past Pony Meadow. That's where Resolution Cave is. Must be tough to reach there, but you should do your best, I implore. So, I am still on the mission. I'm so confused. I was in Resolution Cave. Why was I not getting the Ultra Beast to show up? I wasn't even doing the, like, Ultra Beast music, you know? Like, usually when you walk into, like, the area where the Ultra Beast is, it's like, oh, now it's playing a certain music, you know? But it wasn't even doing that. Alright, well, let's rush back to Resolution Cave, and maybe I just was not far enough into Resolution Cave. Maybe there's a whole nother section of Resolution Cave that I was not aware of. He did say deep into the heart of Resolution Cave. So maybe that's the thing. Aha! Darn it, trainer battle. My outward face is that of a backpacker. What about my inward face? I was trying to avoid that trainer battle, but... Alright, so we just have to go deeper into, this cave. That's fine. This is not a favorable matchup. Definitely not a favorable matchup. We're gonna try it anyway. Well, I guess it wasn't too bad. That was really fast. You guys are strong, so I could not steal a glorious victory. Indeed. So I need to go deep into the heart of Resolution Cave. I bet you that's why I couldn't find... Ah, there's a hiker. It's literally all that was back here. Just a hiker. Come, my hiker! I'm sorry, but that's still hilarious to me. What's different in this picture? The hiker. Correct! How did you know? The hiker was so amazed by how well you spotted him that he wanted to battle you. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, but that was the freaking most hilarious freaking battle. It really was. Sparkling area. It really just was the most hilarious freaking trial. If for some reason you haven't seen that episode, despite being here on episode 83, go back and watch that episode. Hyper Beam. I don't need that. Keep old moves. Why is it that legendaries always learn Hyper Beam? What strength? Just like a mountain. Deep into the... Ooh. There was a Zygarde. Okay. We found Gluttony. Nope, wrong one. Zygarde. Nice. Alright. Here we go. UB05. Gluttony. I want to assume that it's going to be a random battle, but this place sure feels like it should just be out in the open for me to face. It really does. This is like Terminus Cave almost. Adrenaline Orb. Well, while we're wandering around waiting for UB05 Gluttony to attack, we'll just explore this Terminus Cave-like area. It's definitely very reminiscent of Terminus. Life Orb. Not sure what that is. Really? Still no UB09 or 5? Why did I say 9? Oh, Big Nugget. Use the max repel. Let me do that. I don't know if UB0... I think he was hiding because he was lower level than my Pokemon. Hello! Its attack rose sharply! Oh boy. Here we go. UB05 Gluttony. Start off with a feint attack. That was not very effective at all. Alright. Resistant to dark types. Let's try a ghost move. That was even less effective. It's just thrashing. Ow. Beast boost. Sorry, Shadow. Became confused due to fatigue. Nice. Nymphy. Nymphy will tank it next. We use Moonblast. I don't know what typing this thing is, so... Oh! Well... Alright. Well... that happens. We lost the sight of it, but the hint of it's still lingering. Alright, well... let me revive Shadow so that we can continue to use his lower level to hopefully find UB05 again. There he is. It's definitely the level. I was using a Pokemon that was higher than level 70, so he wasn't appearing. It's just funny, because I would assume that since Max Repel doesn't keep away strong Pokemon, I would assume the Ultra Beast would fall in line under that. But no, they do not. Alright, so let's use the Echoed Voice. That was also not very effective. It's in a bit of a Shadow is in a bit of a pinch. Indeed. What Z-move do I have? Black Hole Eclipse. All things considered, I don't think I want to use that. I would kind of just be wasting my Z-move, really. I should have tried a Quick Ball right at the beginning of the battle, but I didn't. Didn't think about it. Beast Boost. Okay, so we know that Nymphy can just annihilate it. Let's have Rake tank it. Because Rake is fairy typing. Rake is also more powerful. So maybe if I can land a not super effective move. Well, that hurt. Alright, time to throw a Beast Ball. Here we go. Times 5 catch rate on Ultra Beasts. Oh! It looked like it was caught, too. Don't kill yourself in confusion! I don't want to have to fight you again. Here we go. Beast Ball. Really now? What the heck? It's confused. It did not kill itself in its confusion. Good. Good. Beast Boost. Special attack rose. Alright, Nymphy. I know you can tank it, so... You, like, didn't take, like, any damage last time. Beast Ball! But, I mean, what am I supposed to do with all these Beast Balls now, huh? I mean, that's it. That's the last Ultra Beast. What am I supposed to do with these 30... freaking 4 Beast Balls I now have? Yay! Sugar to level 73. Guzzlord's data will be added to the Pokédex. You caught an Ultra Beast! That's an unidentified Pokemon. Go check it out quick. A dangerous Ultra Beast. It appears to be eating constantly, but for some reason its droppings have never been found. And just as we have always done, I'm going to name it Gluttony. And send it to my Ultra Beast box, where I have all my other Ultra Beasts set. Successfully completed the mission. Report it to Looker. Now, was I correct in seeing that I had an escape rope? Yes, I do. Awesome. I didn't even know that I had it. I mean, I did know I had it, because I had seen it. But I didn't think that I would have it. Yay! We caught all the Ultra Beasts. There's only one left. And he's not technically an Ultra Beast. And that is what I'm going to go get next. And then after that, there's only one more thing left to do in this game. In the endgame content, so... And it is the most awesome part of all. So I hope that you will definitely stick around for the next episode. That said, I'm not ending this episode yet, because again, there's still one more thing I want to do in this episode. And that revolves around my Master Ball. What is it? Has something happened? I finished the mission. Amazing! Bravo! You have done it! I must call the chief back at once. Oh, how mad is Annabelle gonna be? I finished sending the data from the Ultra Beast you protected to HQ, and to Miss Wick as well. Thank you for your hard work, Serene. Now we will be able to learn all there is to know about Guzzlord, otherwise known as UB Glutton. We've done it, Chief. Yes, we have successfully contained all of the Ultra Beasts. Thank you so much for all your hard work on these missions, Serene. And Mr. Looker? Not at all. All I did was provide backup to the two of you. It was all you and Serene, Chief. And now that we have finally completed our missions, I will treat us all to a feast of... One moment, please. What is it, Chief? We have finally reached it, our grand finale, which we should end with a big feast. Our truly final mission requires that we go to Aether Paradise and report to Miss Wick that we have contained all of the Ultra Beasts. Oh, indeed you are right, and we must thank her for the Pokeballs known as Beast Balls. We'll be going to Aether Paradise to report to Miss Wick about our success. If you are free, why don't you come along as well, Serene? We make for the secret labs in the lower floor of Aether Paradise. Why don't you join us, Serene? I actually anticipated that she would be very angry about the fact that she got sent off on a wild goose chase. But apparently not, so there's that. Aether Paradise. Down to the secret labs. Actually, I didn't anticipate doing this, so I might do the other thing in the next episode. Depends on how long this takes, really. And depending on if if another Ultra Beast pops up. Oh dear, Luna. I hope not. I hope there's no secret Ultra Beast that I now have to catch UB06. So, I didn't read anything about there being a UB06, so I don't think there is. But I could be wrong. Now, which secret lab is it that I'm supposed to go to? This one. They've been waiting for you, Serene. Serene, thank you for coming. I'd like to thank you first for all your hard work containing the Ultra Beasts. On behalf of the entire Foundation, I would like to offer you our most sincere thanks. For this, all the Ultra Beasts that appeared from the Ultra Wormhole, which opened in the earlier incident, have been caught. Oh no, we're the ones who should be thanking you, I think. We could not have done it without the use of the Beast Balls that you provided for us. They are negative assets of the Foundation. I am happy to see them put to good use. I hardly know how I can thank the two of you. The three of us! Don't forget Looker! Yes, Mr. Looker did a great deal to help us with this mission. But I thought that he had left before us. What is taking him so long to get here? I know that I told him that we would meet here. Could something have happened? Taihenda! Really, Mr. Looker, even after all this time. I'm sorry. I know it's a terrible habit, but I can't help it. And more importantly, it's a disaster. I would imagine it must be. What happened that made you so late? I was on the way here when I stopped by Melee Melee Island to get some of their famous and delicious malasada as a gift for you all. But just when I had finished my purchase, I chanced to look up at the sky, and there it was! A mysterious black something was zipping across the bright blue sky over Alola. It was black, and yet it was shining somehow. It was like it was reflecting light. It might have been an Ultra Beast. No, I'm certain of it. It certainly was an Ultra Beast. But it couldn't be. We haven't any word from HQ about there being more Ultra Beasts. Please rest easy. I do not think it was an Ultra Beast. We have 100 of our Foundation members working in parallel with the International Police, investigating and scouring Alola for Ultra Beasts. We have not detected any Ultra Beasts other than the ones that you already contained for us. So you see, we should be quite safe now. I suppose. Perhaps I was just dazzled by the brilliant shining sky that stretches over Alola. And it is a little wonder if you were dazzled. You all have been working so very hard. You must be very tired, Mr. Looker. Well, yes, I suppose I could do with a nice little break. And now you can have it. I received a message from HQ saying that our paid leave has been approved. Paid leave? You mean actual vacation time? They say we are free to do whatever we would like until we get our next orders from HQ. I hope you will also use this chance to relax for a little while, Mr. Looker. I think that I will stay here and have a good look around the Alola region. Not for work this time, but just as a regular tourist doing some sightseeing. And I think that I will go and eat my fill of delicious Alolan cooking. There are simply too many restaurants and eateries that I wish to visit. And the traditional dishes at Sushi High Roller are absolutely sublime. Sushi High Roller? Oh no, I completely forgot. I was supposed to be meeting someone. What's this? A date? No, not a date. I'm meeting with Mr. Nanu. We owe him quite a bit for all his help. Yes, I suppose we do. So, if you'll excuse me, Serene, everyone, I'm afraid I must be going. But I really do thank you all. I hope we will all meet again someday. Yes, my young Serene, I also owe you my thanks. It was because of your efforts that we were able to keep the chief safe until the end. Folks at HQ thought you needed to be paid for your work, so they sent this. Take it. You received 1 million Poké! Oh jeez! And now, I think it's time I went. I'll be staying at the motel on Melee Melee Island though, so feel free to stop by any time. 1 million Poké! Oh dear Luna! The UV conservation mission is complete. Alola shines beautifully. The pulse effects wore off. You want to use another one? No. And now, if I run over this way and into here, Pokemon who sleep now. I'll keep them safe so they can someday return to their previous state. No, that's not how I do it, huh? Well, I remember reading that I had to come here and meet Gladion here in the secret basement in one of the secret labs here, but I don't know which one. Oh well, I guess I will look it up and come back in the next episode. It's just to ask if there's anything that I can help explain. Never mind. Please do be careful. Yeah, so I think I'll end this episode here. Next episode, I will have researched what it is I'm supposed to do at this point. I know what to do with the black thing that he saw, but I thought Gladion was supposed to be down here. I was just supposed to talk to him, and he was supposed to give me something, but it's not the case, so oh well. I'll figure it out. That said, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. See you later.